So good afternoon everyone. As previously we have seen a synchronous counter using JK flip-flop. Today we will be seeing design of synchronous mod 6 counter using D flip-flop. You will write down the question, take down the question, design design a synchronous counter to sequence 0, 2, 3, 6, 5, 1, 0. 0, 2, 3, 6, 5, 1, 0 using positive edge triggered D flip-flop. So here we'll be designing a counter which will sequence 0, 2, 3, 6, 5, 1, 0. So this is the given sequence. We are designing a counter which has to sequence only this sequence. It cannot count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We are designing our own sequence which is being given here. So after 0, it should count 2. After 2, it should count 3. After 3, it should count 6. After 6, it should count 5. After 5, it should count 1. And again back to 0. Okay. For this purpose, we are having an application table for D flip-flop. So what is that application table? Q plus D. So previous state, if it is 0, next state is 0. That means what here it is, whatever is the D, the same will be a next state. You can see if D is 0, the next state will be 0. If D is 1, the next state will be 1. If it is 0, it is 0. If it is 1, it is 1. Okay, it will follow the same as the D flip-flop. The output will follow the same as your whatever input you are giving. So now this is the application table. So to design, because 6 is the highest bit here. 6 is the highest bit. So how many bits you can take? You can take 3 bits. Okay. 1, 2, 3 bits I can take. So I will be taking Q2, Q1, Q0. Okay. As maximum is 6, we will take 3 bits. So Q2, Q1, Q0. This is your present state. This is your next state. This is your flip-flop inputs. Okay. So now this is Q2, Q1, Q0. 3 bits it is, and hence it is Q2, Q1 and Q0. So next state is always represented by plus. So this is Q2 plus, Q1 plus, Q0 plus. Okay. And for each bit you will be having flip-flop. So that is D2, D1, D0. So now I'll write first all the combinations. That is from 0 to 7. So after writing, what we will do? We want this sequence. So after 0 it should come to 2. After 2 it should come to 3. After 3, 6. After 6, 5. Then 1. Again back to 0 and it should continue with the same sequence. So now, so this is 0, 0, 0. So after 0 what it should come? It should come 2. So 2 is represented as 0, 1, 0. Okay. So this is 0, 0, 1. So after 1, it should next what state it should be? It should be 0. So after 1, okay, 0. How it is being represented? It is 0, 0, 0. Okay. So after 2, what it is? This is 0, 1, 0. That is, it is 2. Okay. So after 2, what it should come? It should count 3. So after 2, how 3 is represented? It is represented as 0, 1, 1. Okay. So after 3, what it is? What is the next number? It is 6. So 0, 1, 1. If it is a present state. So next state what it is? It is 6. 6 is represented as all over there. Okay, we'll put a dash. So now 5. So after 5, what it should count? After 5, it should count 1. So that is 5 is 1, 0, 1. So 1 is represented as 0, 0, 1. Okay. So next, after 6, what it should count? This is 6, 1, 1, 0 is 6. After 6, it should count 5. So what is 5 represented as? It is 1, 0, 1. Okay. So now 7, we don't have in our sequence. So what we will do? We will put a dash, 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 like this. Okay. So now seeing the application table, you have to fill up the flip-flop inputs. Okay. So Q2 is 0, Q2 plus is 0. So this is 0 and this is 0. This is 0 and this is 0. What will be your D? It will be 0. So I've put 0. Okay. In the same way, this is 0, this is 0. Again, what will be your D2? It is 0. This is 0, this is 0, it is 0. Which one you have to see? You have to see Q2, you have to see Q2 plus, and you have to fill D2. Okay. In the same way, you have to see Q1, you have to see Q1 plus, and you have to fill D1. Okay. So in the same way, you have to see Q0, you have to see Q0 plus, and you have to fill D0. Okay. One more thing, as we know, whatever is the next state, the same is the D flip-flop. Whatever here it is, the same thing you can fill. Okay. It is only for D flip-flop. It is not for other flip-flops. So it is 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1. 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. Dash, dash, dash. So it will be dash, dash, dash. So next it is 0, 0, 1. It will be 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. And this will be dash, 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 dash. Okay. So in this way, you'll be filling up your flip-flop inputs. So next, what is the next step you have to do? You have to put the K-map. Okay. For which one you'll be putting the K-maps? You'll be putting the K-maps for D2. You'll be putting the K-map for D1. You'll be putting the K-maps for D0. Okay. So now let me see where is 1 for D2. So D2 is 1 at which number? It is 3. D2 is 1 at 6. So I'll be putting 3, 6. Okay. Summation 3, 6. So where is the don't care? It is at cell number 4. It is at cell number 7. That is 4, 7. So I'll be putting a don't care at 4 and 7. So now I'll put the K-map. So K-map for which I'll be putting inputs Q2, Q1, Q0. So how many variable K-map you'll be putting? It is 3 variable. Okay. So you'll be putting a 3 variable K-map. So Q2, Q1, Q0. Always you have to follow the same sequence. So Q2, Q1, Q0 in the same way. Q2, Q1, Q0. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This is the K-map as we have already studied and you have already done this one. So now 3, 6 is 1. So I'll put at cell number 3. At cell number 6 I'll put 1. Okay. 4 and 7 is don't get term. 4 and 7 is don't get term. So I'll be doing the grouping. So when I'm doing the grouping, if this is the first group, what I'll be getting here? This is corresponding to which column? This column. So what it is? Q1, Q0. So this is nothing but Q1, Q0. So I'll be writing D2 is equal to Q1, Q0. Okay. So next one more group. Because 1 is here, so this becomes one more group. Corresponding row, it is Q2. Okay. This is Q2 bar. This is Q2. So this is Q2. So I have written Q2 here. Okay. So corresponding column. So which is not changing. Q1 is not changing. So I write Q2, Q1. Okay. So in the same way, you will be writing the K-map for D1. Okay. So when I write the K-map for D1, I will check which cell numbers are 1, 0, 2, 3. So 0, 2, 3 is 1. 4 and 7 as usual it is don't care. 4 and 7. So I'll put again a 3 variable K-map. I'll place the 1 in the corresponding cell numbers. So after putting, again I will group it and corresponding equation you have to write. In the same way, I'll put the K map for D naught. So for D naught, where is 1? It is 1, D naught you can see, it is 1 at cell number 2, it is 1 at cell number 5 and 6. So I've written summation 2, 5, 6. And where is the total K term? Again it is at 4 and 7. So I'll be writing 4, 7. And I'll be writing the 3 variable K map. Okay, and corresponding 1 I'll be placing in the cell, and corresponding don't care term I'll be putting in this. Okay, then I will group it. After grouping, you will be getting the equation like this: D naught is equal to Q2 plus Q1 Q naught bar. Okay, and for this always remember, when they are telling you to design, you have to put the circuit. Okay, so seeing these equations, you have to design a circuit. Okay, any doubts? Any doubts? Nobody? Anupama?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Chaitanya Raj?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? Understood? Chaitanya Raj Singh. Chaitanya, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you
Little
not
bit
answering?
disturbance is there, ma'am.
Fine.
Ma'am, some
So
disturbance is there, ma'am.
next you have to do a problem. I'll give you the application table. I'll give you the application table. Okay, in the same problem, we will change the flip-flop now. The same example. Previously what you have written, the same question. Okay, but you'll be using T flip-flop. You'll be using T flip-flop. Okay. So this is the application table. The same sequence, the application table will change, and hence your flip-flop inputs will also change. Okay. In a simple way, if you want to know how to remember the T flip-flop, if you want, you can fill up this first. Later you can fill this one also. See here. Previous state is 0. Next state is 0. When t is equal to 0. Okay. When t is equal to 0, you can see previous two tables for t flip-flop. T is nothing but t stands for toggle. So when it changes from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, when t is equal to 1, when t is equal to 1, it will toggle. It will change from 0 to 1. Previous state, next state you can see. When t is equal to 1, it changes from 0 to 1. If t is equal to 1, it changes from 1 to 0. If the previous state and the next state remains same, t will be equal to 0. Okay. So this is your application table for t flip-flop. So the same thing, the same sequence. After 0, it is 2. After 2, it is 3. After 3, it is 6. After 6, it is 5. After 5, it is 1. After 1, it is 0. Okay. So this you all know. You know it how to fill up the table. That is when it is 0. So next what it should count? It should count 2. So after 0, it will be counting 2. 0, 1, 0. So this is 1. So after 1, it should come back to 0. So again it is 0, 0, 0. Okay. After 2, that is this is 2, 0, 1, 0 represents 2. Okay. After 2, what it should count? It should count 3. So what is 3? How it is? It is 0, 1, 1. Okay. When the present state is 0, 1, 1. So next state what it should be? It should be 6. So how is 6 represented as? 1, 1, 0. Okay. In our sequence, we don't have 4 and we don't have 7. So we will put off a dash, dash, dash all over the table. Okay. So after 5, that is 1, 0, 1. So after 5, what it is? It is 1. So 1, how it is represented? It is represented as 0, 0, 1. Okay. So after 6, it is, what should be the number? Next number. If 6 becomes your present state, what will be your next state? It will be 5. So 1, 1, 0. So next state will be 5. That is 1, 0, 1. As again 7 we don't have in our sequence. So what will be putting? We'll be putting a dash all over the table. Okay. So now next, what is the next step? Next step, you have to see Q2. You have to see Q2 plus and you have to fill up T2. Okay. Again, you have to see Q1. You have to see Q1 plus and you have to fill T1. In the same way, you have to see Q0. You have to see Q0 plus and you have to fill T0. You are fill up and tell me the answers. Fill up and tell me the answers. Latashri, tell me what is T2? Afifa,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me the answer for T2. Ishrat, Hemant, the application table is being given. You have to fill up only the flip-flop inputs. See the application table, fill up and tell me the answer. Nobody. Christy.
Ma'am, 0. T2 is 0, ma'am. T2 is 0.
T2 0.
T1 is 1, ma'am.
T1 is
And
1.
T0 is 0.
Okay. Next.
Ma'am, again 0.
Okay.
0. 1, ma'am. 0.
Next.
0.
Next.
Is 1, ma'am.
Next.
0.
Hmm.
1.
Next.
0.
0,
Hmm. Next.
1.
Next.
0,
1.
Hmm. Everyone got?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Now put the K map. Put the K map and tell me the answer. Put the K map and tell me the answer. This problem will fetch you 10 to 12 marks. These kind of problems will be asked for 10 or 12 marks. Put the K map and tell me the answer. For T2 you put, T1 you put, T0 you put. So 3 K maps you will be putting and 3 variable K map you will be putting. And tell me the answer, what is T2? Hemant, Vamshi,
Yes, ma'am.
put the K map for T2 and tell me the answer. So 3 variable K map you will be putting. That is Q2, Q0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, 6. 42. Which cell numbers are 1? 3 and 5 are 1. So So 3 and 5 are 1. 4 and 7 are don't care. Either you can take like this. Okay. So what it is? It is Q1, Q0. Either you can group like this. Okay. Or you can group like this also. It is one and the same thing. Plus it is Q2 plus Q0. In the same way, put the K map for T1. For each step, you will be having marks. So T1 width is 0 and 6 is 1. Cell number 0 is 1. Cell number 6 is 1. 4 and 7 is again don't care. Okay. So I'll take like this and I'll take like this grouping. So what it is, T1 is equal to corresponding row, it is Q2. Corresponding column, it is Q1. Plus here again it covers all the rows. So nothing you'll be taking here. Again here what you'll be taking, it is Q1 bar, Q0 bar. Okay. In the same way, put the K map for T0. So where it is 1, cell number 1, 2, 3 and 6. Cell number 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. 4 and 7 is again don't get term. Like this you can do. And this you can do. Okay. So what it is, T0 is equal to corresponding row, it is Q2 bar. Okay, corresponding column, what you will be getting? You will be getting Q0 plus this row, it is covering 2 rows, all the rows, so we will not be taking anything from here. It corresponds to which column? It corresponds to this column, so what it is? It is Q1, Q0 bar. Q1, Q0 bar.